So my name is Sharon Brown, and I am the mom of Chike and Adio Brown, and they are 2 of 10 of my children. My oldest is 19 and my youngest just turned 10, and I have 2 sets of twins, Chike and Adio being the boy twins and Tatum and Sidonia are the girl twins. Soles4Souls was a part of our life 9 years ago. My children and I were taken into a domestic violence shelter here in Middle Tennessee after a violent incident in our home. When we arrived at the shelter, we had just the clothes on our back. Of course, for a family of 11, that's a lot of need. And within 2 days, clothes started to come in. And then not long after that, a woman by the name of Pamela Sousa, who volunteers with the shelter, she had actually came with shoes for my children from Soles4Souls. And this was actually the first time, I think, that most of them had had brand new shoes.
I remember getting new shoes a lot, like, oh, these are from your cousin, oh, your uncle used to wear these when he was a little boy.
I do remember when I got shoes because that was the first time getting new shoes, and I was like, I didn't know you could get shoes besides hand-me-downs unless you were rich. I really thought you had to be rich to get your own pair of shoes, and so it was a huge deal for me because I thought I was super cool.
I'm always trying to look for opportunities to, actually make a difference, actually give back like I've been given to so often in my life. So our teacher is telling us about this program, right? And he's like, well, you get to volunteer with Soles4Souls. You get to go on a trip with them at the end of the year. Years ago, I was on the receiving end, and now here I am getting this opportunity to be directly on the giving end. Now it's my responsibility to do for some kids out there what was done for me.
I felt like Soles4Souls was equipping them all along the way so that when they went out, they would be effective in their service.
Actually being a part of that is amazing. It makes you want to help even more, because sometimes you're just sitting wondering, is what I'm doing actually helping? But in this kind of situation, you can actually see how you are helping, directly.
I'll never forget, there was an individual who once said to me, "It is a blessing for me to give." And that really helped change the way that I saw things, because I would not want to deny someone of their blessing, in that now I have sons that are able to give back, and it is a blessing for them. And so to experience both sides of that for me has just been incredible.